Good evening, distinguished guests, and those who don't identify as that. It is really great to be here at the Royal at this Royal Palace Place. Sorry, I was just told backstage that no one's getting a massive gift bag tonight. Yeah, instead you're all getting a gifting wallet. Yeah, which is funny because that's also the nickname of my vagina. So maybe it is me who'll win Best Original Score at the after party tonight.
Congratulations on Jojo. It
Thank you.
broke my heart in so many pieces. It's gone now.
Gone.
It's
yeah.
disappeared. Easy sell when you were trying to find.
What's that?
Was it an easy sell when you were trying to find finance for it?
Yeah, it's not the easiest of sells. It's a very hard film to pitch. Obviously, you try and pitch it to me.
Well, okay. So it's about this kind of misguided young 10-year-old kid growing up in rural Nazi Germany. I'm going to take this somewhere else.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage, Mr.
Sam, have you done much acting before, or you?
Well, no, not really, but I do work with...
You're mainly a director, I can tell, because I'm a director and actor. I can really tell, so unfortunately we won't be going forward. You can stop there. But if you do need any more brown guys for your war films, just contact my agent, okay? It's Lawrence Fox. Okay, so have you done any announcement work on a Voice of God, for an award ceremony before? It says here you were part of some weird youth club.
No, that was just in a movie. No, not real life.
Right, okay, little geezer, action!
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Cut. Oh, you're a very sweet little thing, aren't you? Your voice, mate, too squeaky. Come back in a few years when, your voice breaks, okay? Thank you for coming. Tell Adolf I said hello. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do this myself. I'm going to make it punchy. I'm going to make it epic. I'm going to make sure it's really, really white. Oh, whoops. I mean tight. Hashtag BAFTA so white. So BAFTA, you want me to do you a favor, yeah? All right, then. I'll do the Voice of God. Strap yourselves in. Action! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening, Graham Norton!
Aisling says good evening, Asim says good evening.
Asim, every year, tens of actors die on stage whilst reading the auto.
Cue pause, Aisling, it is not. As easy as it seems, Aisling.
It shows how difficult line reading can
be. Aisling, which locally. Those nominated in this next category don't have to.
Do. Both at the same time, and the nominees are...
Taika, I'm so chuffed for you, mate.
I know.
So great, you won a BAFTA.
Let me try that again. That sounded really disappointed.
Taika, I'm so happy for you.
I know! It's incredible. I know, me too. This is amazing. My fingerprints are all over it.
Great, you can smear it over yourself later.
Yeah,
I just think that I don't think anybody else could have written this story or adapted this book. I think you've got such a unique way of telling stories that there's not enough of you. And I just think it's wonderful. I'm so glad that you won this award tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, and last night was amazing. We were at the WGA Awards, and we got the adapted screenplay award there as well. And so, but to have these things chosen or recognised by your peers and by filmmakers and writers, it feels really great. It's validating, and also makes me feel better about my writing.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I hate to disappoint you all, but unfortunately Brad Pitt, I'm also very disappointed, is unable to be here tonight, so to pick up the award on their behalf is Margot Robbie.
Brad couldn't be here tonight due to family obligations, so he asked me to read his response for him. Okay, he starts by saying, "Hey, Britton, heard you just became single. Welcome to the club. Wishing you the best with the divorce settlement, blah, blah, blah." He then says, "Thank you to the Academy for this extreme honour." He says he's always been a bit intimidated over here, given the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts and the titans that have come before, so this is especially meaningful. He says he would like to thank producers David Heyman and Shannon McIntosh, the wild and wonderful Zoe Bell, Rob Alonso, and the rest of the stunt team, the lovely Ariane Phillips for his oh-so-tight jeans. I'd also like to thank her for those. His old mate Simon Jones, and the one and only Quentin Tarantino. He goes on by thanking you again and blah, 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 blah. It's a bit much, really. Oh, and he says that he is going to name this Harry because he is really excited about bringing it back to the States with him. His words, not mine. Thanks.
Taika Waititi, fantastic.
Hello.
Director of Jojo Rabbit, won Best Adapted TV. This is...
Does everyone hold the thing when they talk up
No,
here?
I mean, you can hold it above your head if you want. Yeah, it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. So, an award for Best Adapted Screenplay. It's a great script and a wonderful film. You must feel brilliant.
I feel good about this award. I think for adapted, what people don't realise about adapted screenplays is it means you have to be able to read other people's stuff. Original screenplay, that's kind of easy. Just tap first because it comes into your head, you know. But this one, you got to take something, make it your own,
and add Hitler in there.
And add Hitler and jokes.
Yeah.
The book is a little different and it's a bit darker, and doesn't really have the sort of. It's not quite the same tone. It doesn't have the imaginary friend in it, but it's quite different. It adapted the right word.
Yeah. It's injected something else.
Yeah.
Injected screenplay.
Drastically changed.
Yeah.
But it feels amazing, and it's. I've often seen these things on TV, and it's my first time coming to the BAFTAs, and to be rewarded with this is validating.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the EE British Academy Film Awards. Thank you for joining us for this auspicious, star-studded celebration of cinema in all its forms, whatever that means. I'm Graham Norton, your host for this evening, which means there's more than one Irishman here tonight that seems to go on and on. Now, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at us, gathered here in the breathtaking Royal Albert Hall. Stunning, I think we can all agree. Well, maybe not Prince William. He's just looking a bit pokey, could knock through. Royalty's here, and why not? Because it's the BAFTAs tonight. It's the BAFTAs. The glamour, the excitement, the length. Now, I should add, don't be too concerned tonight because you're in safe hands. I'm not going to be mean to anyone because you might know in my other job, I'm a chat show host, which means apparently I have never seen a film I didn't really enjoy. It's true. I loved Cats. No, I did. Not even joking. It was brilliant. Cats, but with hands. So clever. I loved it. Yeah.
Mwah. Be careful of my makeup.
What the hell is... There's nothing wrong with that makeup.
There's nothing wrong. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not wearing any hairspray.
It's just
I'm
you.
Just one of those natural beauty.
It's just you. This is kind of around the house kind of game.
It is. The only thing about it is that there's a long tail going out. So if I need to walk anywhere, I have to do a whole...
Have you any... See, now you've got to go all the way around.
Yeah,
it's like turning circle of a car ferry. Hang on. You got anyone with you to look after that?
Yes, my friend Hannah's here and she's on tail duty.
Is she annoyed already, or...?
Yeah, she's already a little bit annoyed.
She got a trail as well, or is she just
No, I don't know
non-trailage?
No, she's got no trail.
Where is she?
She's just there. It's my pal Hannah. She's sending some texts. Hannah.
How's that dress working out?
Sorry. Hannah, Hannah, you're the worst bridesmaid I've ever known.
Hannah seems some sort of... She seems in fear of you slightly, Ashley, I have to say.
No, she's not. It's a really healthy friendship.
Oh, yeah. Looks like she really values you.
Yeah. God, it's just really hard to get good friends these days.
So, listen, congratulations on your success.
Oh, thank you. I thought you meant.
Don't
like
look at me like that, like you're going, don't say. No, I mean it. Congratulations on a great year. And what are you doing tonight? You're
Tonight,
giving away.
Myself and Asim Chaudhry are doing Best Animated Film. And I've been practicing saying film instead of film.
Film.
Yeah. I've literally been trained to say film. And then we're also doing hair and makeup. So 2 for the price of 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy. We both got little ponytails out the back, so...
Very funny.
Very funny. Funnier than me, Dermot?
I wouldn't say so, no. I think you're funnier.
Great.
Until I
That's
meet
what
him.
it's about.
Well, it is, right?
It's a competition. That's what humour and joy
And I will get the best line in. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What are you excited about?
Well, I'm doing it now.
Oh, this is the bit you're excited about? Oh, God love you. I'm joking.
After that, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
After that, I'll come watch you be funny.
Oh,
Have a
you're
great
also
night.
excited about congratulations about your award that's en route in a few months' time.
Out of here. Do you want some sweets to take with you?
Yes, I really want some sweets. I haven't had any food today, and I don't think you're giving any free
There's your
crisps or
payment.
anything. Also, not to
Get
complain,
out of
but
here.
Pringles are £8 in there.
Now, as Graham was saying tonight, is all about sustainability. So I made this dress by sewing 2 old dresses together. The red is from that one time I didn't win Miss Australia. And the black is from a funeral I just went to for the feature film Cats. Cats. Strangely not nominated for any awards. I'm not sure if everyone here is across the controversy, but this year there has been a distinct lack of nominations for felines. Yeah, okay, even in this Best Director category, no felines have been nominated. It's really shocking.
Hello, thanks very much, BAFTA. This is very, very cool for me. Coming from the colonies, we know it's been a hard week for you guys, and it's been very nice to take a little bit of your gold back home, where it belongs. This is a really incredible night for me, especially to share it with the people who made the film with me. In particular, Chelsea Winstanley, who supported me right from the very beginning when I started writing this, and Carthy O'Neill, who brought the whole film to fruition. And 28, 27, 26, 25. If you put things in front of me, I'll just read them. And that's really it. I mean, the other people I have to thank is Christine Lernens, who wrote the book that I adapted. It's a fabulous book. And also to my mother, who introduced me to the book and made me read and taught me how to read and insisted that I read. And I love you for making me read, Mum. Anyway, and I share this with everyone else, the cast and crew, and Searchlight for believing in the project. Thanks.
This is Asa's very first time at the BAFTAs.
And Gillian said, to help me deal with the nerves, I should imagine everyone naked.
Mm-hmm.
So... Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, this feels a little bit wrong.
It's perfectly all right.
Mum! Shit!
What? That's all right. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to the shock. I'm not sure you'll get over the codpiece that Adam Driver's wearing.
We need to get the
Okay.
nomination.
Yes, the nominations are...
A huge thank you must be made to all our American friends for making the effort to come here tonight. Because, I know it takes ages to sail across the Atlantic, doesn't it? Yeah. You did, didn't you? Yeah, thank you for caring. It's the Eco Awards, ladies and gentlemen. This year, BAFTA have asked us to make sustainable fashion choices. Old clothes. Now, I really have. Fun fact, This jacket is older than Florence Pugh. I'm not even joking. It really is Florence. It really is. And there's so many young nominees done it. It's fantastic. Not just Florence. There's Jessie Buckley, Taron Egerton, Saoirse Ronan. You know, and I look at you guys, and I can't help but think, oh, if only I'd been born 30 years earlier, I'd be dead now. And not eaten away by bitterness and jealousy. Hey, 2019, though, what a year in film. I think it'll be remembered as the year when white men finally broke through. Yeah, they did it. What am I talking about? We did it. High five, high five. Yes, a bit of chat about the old white male privilege, and you can sort of see why. I mean, 11 nominations for Joker, which is essentially the story of a white man who makes himself even whiter.
I think Dermot wants to give you some sweets.
Oh, I'm
Are you
mad
vegan?
about that. I'm not vegan, but
can have a
I very much encourage the notion. That's wonderful.
Good come, I like it. I like
reasons, I think that's great.
There we go.
Well, you don't get vegan, you get normal.
I couldn't lie right now. It's like there's too many pictures of me getting capped eating hamburgers. I can't lie.
If I'm not mistaken, there's only one swear word in your film, which is obviously right at the end.
That's
right.
You're absolutely right. And it's the F word.
Is that on purpose?
Can you say it?
We can imagine it.
Fuck off him.
Oh, dirty man. Oh, he's got a dirty mouth, this one. Oh, potty mouth. Yeah, what's the question?
Did you do that on purpose to try and
I just ate one of those lovely little square sandwiches. When I come to England, I love it. You cut the crusts off. Because I've always, all my life, I wanted my crusts cut off. Yeah. My mum never would do it because she's out there. And there was, I don't know if they had the same thing here. So if you eat your crusts, your
hair curl.
Makes your hair go curly. Yeah. I was like, yeah, but it's already curly. I don't want that. I want to get less curly. Anyway, this is not answering your question. What was your question?
I've almost forgotten. Did you save that swear word specifically just for that instance?
Yeah, I want kids to see the film. I want I want young people to see the film because I think it's important that they understand what has happened in the past and what, as humans, because we're such idiots, we can potentially be doomed to repeat in the present and in the future. And in America, you're probably aware that you can only have the F word once in a movie, and anything above that. Also, it can't refer to sex. So it can't be a sexual connotation.
So you can have an F word, but we're not referring to sex. Okay.
Anything above that, if you have 2 F-bombs, it's automatic R rating. So you're cutting out everyone up until they're basically 18. So it was really important to me writing the script that I was determined to keep it,
For clean, so
cleanish,
the kids can see it.
And even then, with the people who do the ratings and stuff, we had to there's certain shots we had to lessen, take a few frames out of certain shots around the hangings and stuff, because if it's too long, then that can then bump up your rating to an R as well. So.
The wonderful Jojo Rabbit nominated. What a film. An adorable, heroic child and a cartoonish monster. It's like when Greta Thunberg met Trump. Other great films nominated tonight. 1917, Two Popes, and the incredible Parasite. Oh, so good. It really is. I was thrilled to hear of Parasite's nominations, though at first I did think it was a new category for agents. And how brilliant was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it takes a nostalgic look back at the Hollywood of 50 years ago, and what we saw was a misogynistic, male-dominated industry resistant to change. Taking a nostalgic look back at 50 years ago. Hey, and The Irishman, 10 nominations, ladies and gentlemen. Also released on Netflix, prompting the director Martin Scorsese to implore people to respect the film by not watching it on their phone. And didn't really need to worry. I mean, whose battery lasts that long?
At least I get to hold this BAFTA for a moment. And wow, what a great way to stop yourself from getting coronavirus. Sam Mendes, Martin Scorsese, Todd Phillips, Quentin Tarantino, Bong Joon-ho. I look at the exceptional, daring talent nominated in this category, and I don't think I could do what they do. Honestly, I just don't have the balls.